Well, I guess we'll just go with it because we are on a bit of a timeline.
Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, you do have to leave at some point
12:30.
to go get
my daughter.
Your dad. Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's just jump in then, like we do.
Like we do.
Maybe we'll even introduce ourselves this time.
Maybe. Oh, that'd be weird.
Weird.
What's your name?
Michelle. What's your name?
Leslie.
I used to hate it. Sounds so dorky when I go back and even just watch a little bit of our previous episodes when we're like, we're the Naughty Nitwits. I'm Michelle.
And you can find me on.
Yeah, exactly.
All these different things.
But we are the Naughty Nitwits. And,
yep. For 4 years we've been the Naughty Nitwits.
We have. It's
crazy.
Yeah.
So
101.
101.
Because last time it was one, right?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we're a little behind.
Mm-hmm.
We played hooky last week.
We did.
And we went to a yarn shop and hung out.
We did. It was nice.
It was great.
Fun. It was fun.
I was so happy that day.
I know.
Seriously.
I know. It was so
It's
nice.
like even driving home,
nice.
I was just happy.
Yeah.
So it was like, I just got to hang out with my friend.
I know. 'Cause usually it's just work.
Yeah.
We come here, we do the
hard
podcast.
business of...
we don't get to just hang out and
Yeah.
chat, so it was nice.
It was good.
It was nice.
So,
It was very good.
I was going to say something.
Uh-oh.
Probably a few things.
Yes.
I don't remember what right now, so... Okay.
That's funny.
Well, what do you want to start with? What do you want to talk about?
Wow. We
I
can talk
know.
about anything.
Well, did you rip that out and start again?
Yep, I did.
Well, let's just talk about that.
I did. All right. Well, I started the...
Oh, I was going to get rid of my gum.
Deschain,
On.
I think is what it's called, by Layla Robb. And I got the front done.
Nice.
So I think it goes actually this way.
Okay.
I think.
No gum chewing allowed on the podcast.
Oh, I have gum. I'm
You
just
do
shoving.
too?
I'm just shoving it at the top of my mouth.
Okay, good
So
for
it looks humongous, but I don't know. I prefer it to be big. I did one more repeat than it called for.
So that's as long as it's going to be?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I think it'll grow.
No, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying.
It is supposed to be a little cropped.
Okay.
But I did do one more repeat than what it was said to do.
Well, it should be okay.
Yeah.
It always, to me, they always look shorter till you, get them.
Actually, yeah. And so this is the front, and now I'm working on the back. But the yarn I'm using is Erica Knight's Studio Linen. So this is what I'm using, which is actually what did we decide? It was a DK weight instead of Aran.
Did we?
Which is what it calls for.
Okay.
They used Quince & Co. What is it? Quince & Co. Kestrel. So it calls for 10.5 needle, and I'm using a size 10, and then I think I went up a size than I thought I needed to hopefully compensate for using DK. No, I did not gauge swatch, so... But I think it's going to be fine.
Did you already say, because I may have been mesmerized by something, that it's a linen cotton blend?
Yes, I think this is. I think the Quince & Co. that it calls for is pure linen. This is viscose and linen. So it's 85 viscose, 15 linen. It's okay.
It just occurred to me I was going to try to wear your Bed of Roses necklace to see if it bugged me.
Oh, yes. I'll have to go get it.
Well, yeah. Probably don't need to interrupt everything for that.
Well, that's important stuff.
It totally is.
Because if it doesn't bother you, you have to order one.
Yeah. So I wanted to know, how are you enjoying knit? Because I know sometimes linen's not great, and cotton's not my favorite to knit with either.
Yeah, no, this has been nice.
Good.
It's been good.
Good.
It hasn't kept me from knitting on it, so I've obviously. Now I just have to do the back and then join it. You seam it at the shoulders and the sides, and then you pick up and do the sleeves.
Interesting.
So I pretty much just have the back and the sleeves, and the back is boring.
Okay.
It's just...
Because it doesn't have this stuff on it?
Right, does not have
well,
the
that'll
design.
make it go faster.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Hopefully. But hopefully it keeps my attention.
And then, is it a short sleeve, long sleeve, 3/4?
It's like 3/4,
Okay.
which I might do long.
Okay.
You guys have probably all seen this because it's been out for quite a long time.
I don't think that matters.
It doesn't matter.
Because until you showed it to me, I hadn't seen it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So
Of course,
anyway,
I don't get out much. So.
I have to go get more yarn. Of course, that's the story of my life.
Where do you get it at?
Starlight has it.
Because I was thinking of going there today.
Oh, there you go. We have time. Let's hurry up. See
Oh,
you later,
right.
guys.
Or you could go.
Bye,
Okay, it was
we're going
great
to
chatting
Starlight.
with you. After you get Emmy.
Yeah.
I could meet you back there because I'm meeting, just so y'all know what I have on my agenda
what's
today.
on your agenda?
I'm going to go meet Renata again.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Probably back at Costco. I'm loaning her or giving her, however that works out, one of our air fryers.
Oh, nice.
I've got some chicken in a cooler bag for her. And a couple of other things. But we met at Costco yesterday, and I was going to kick Michael off our Costco membership and put her on because,
Right.
But Renata didn't have her ID. It was, She leaves it in her car. I don't understand.
Wow.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, interesting.
But anyway, so we're going to meet back there today. So anyway, after I do that, we could.
Yeah, definitely.
Or not. I mean.
Did I tell you about Keely's Costco experience a while back? So she didn't realize you have to have a card. Oh. So she just goes in there.
They let her in without a card?
I guess so. Maybe they thought she was with somebody else.
They must have.
So she went in there, got a couple things, went in line, and the guy's like, "Where's your card?" So she takes out her Visa. She thinks he means that card.
That's awesome.
He's like, "No, your Costco card." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't know you had to have a Costco card." He's like,
"Oh, bless
So
her
I think
heart.
they ended up letting her
They
buy
probably
it or
did.
something
That would
like
be
that.
the
They were
right thing
nice.
to do.
But I was like, "Honey, yeah, you have to have a membership
That
or
is
go
so
with somebody,
cute.
Oh,
Keely, you little bug. That's cute.
That was funny. But anyway, so I like the linen. I think it's nice. It doesn't feel as stiff. I still want to knit with just pure linen sometime because I'm curious, like, how that would be. But I love the drapiness of this.
I know, it looks great.
Yeah, and I feel like it's going to be just a good over something, probably more of a summer top, obviously, or under a jean jacket maybe in the winter. So
or when you're in your house and it's hot.
Exactly. So I think it'll be pretty versatile for all different things.
Yeah,
but
very cool.
It's been fun. It's the only thing I think really been working. Well, oh crap! I forgot to grab my sweater.
Oh, that you'll have to get.
I have to go grab it. So you talk.
Well, are you going to get the necklace too? Awesome.
Yes,
my
I'll
plan
be back
worked.
in about 10 minutes.
Okay, well, let me just tell you some more about myself. Problem is I'm not ready with anything to pull out. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. We're such losers. Okay. So, in my lovely bag from the Scrappy Thread. And I know that you guys someone looked for her. She wasn't on Etsy at the time. She's back. They moved. Excuse me. They moved like to Idaho or something. She was in Oregon. They moved to Idaho. Maybe that's probably all I should share about her personal life. I don't know.
You're talking about your personal life?
Not my personal life.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
much more fun to talk about someone else's. Awesome.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm going to try this baby
Yes.
on. Okay.
Try it on.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Tangled in the hair.
In the mess. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, she's back on Etsy. She doesn't have anything this gorgeous at the moment because she's just moved, but not that her stuff's that's there isn't nice. I'm always saying something that I shouldn't say. Okay, so my fading point.
Is that what it is?
My Barnyard Knits fading point. And everyone keeps saying, "Oh, you chose such great colors." Just got to make it clear, I didn't choose these great colors. Kim did because she's good at that.
Yes.
She
knew she couldn't trust us.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So this is the second piece. I am on the fourth color. As soon as I finish the 8 rows of lace, which I'm about halfway through, then I'll start adding in the 5th color. Mm-hmm. And pretty soon I will have both pieces done.
Nice.
And I finally kind of understand how
you join it?
Kind of. I mean, oh my gosh. Wow. Well, this might take a while to fix.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So anyway, we'll do that later.
Yeah, how do you join it together?
Well, okay. So it comes, say I'm done.
Yep.
It's like this. It's like at a point.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
And then you put the two, like the other one that looks just like this, this end and that end will come together. Okay. Like here. And then you do something with this side, and then the two other sides. Okay, no. But
you do something
but
with this side.
But didn't you do one of these?
Yes, that's been forever ago. Like, I don't even remember.
Well, we're going to all go through this together because it's like I understand now at least like the layout of it. Yeah. I don't really know what you do. Yeah. It involves knitting. Right. This much I know.
Joining two things together.
So
we'll figure it out.
I'm happy that I have this piece almost done, and then I kind of feel like the middle part should go pretty quick.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's your last step.
Yes.
So awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm so happy to get it done.
I know.
I mean, I love it.
Totally.
But yeah, it's just yeah, I think
Well, I
we've
think it's just,
sufficiently discussed.
I think it's just harder knitting for something you know you're never going to get to wear.
No, I don't mind that. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
It's the pressure of, because if this was just for me,
Yeah.
I would have set it aside, taken a break
Yeah.
from it, done some other stuff that I want to do.
True.
And there's probably time to do that.
Yeah,
Like, I think we
yeah.
probably have enough time.
Yeah.
But I'm too
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to get it done.
yeah, I just want to get it done. So, but no, it's, of course, working with her yarn
I
is
know.
a treat.
Exactly.
And
And it's a beautiful pattern, so it's all good.
Yeah, no complaints other than just,
Yeah, the pressure to feel like you want to get it done.
yeah, and it's no big deal.
And do a good job. So I finished the Zwag, and I actually tried it on because it's funny, it's a size small, and I knew I wouldn't fit into a small. I fit into it, but it's
good.
definitely
Not how you like them to fit.
form-fitting.
Well, good.
But I just wanted to see how it laid and stuff and how it looked. And it's funny, after I tried it on, I liked it a lot more.
Oh,
because I
good.
love this lace part
I know,
up
it's
here.
so pretty.
I'm like, if I could just knit it with thicker yarn, not do this patterning down here and on the
Yeah.
sleeves. I love this open lace part. It's really, really pretty when it's on. So
Well, you could check your gauge, what it was with fingering.
Yeah.
I know you don't like to, but just
Yeah.
knit a gauge swatch with DK
Yeah.
and see what the difference
That's
is.
true.
And then you could
That's true.
determine,
Yeah.
because
true.
and the other thing you can do is check on Ravelry on the projects. Just
Oh,
put
yeah.
in
See if
DK
somebody-
and see if someone else used
did it. Yeah. So my short rows turned out fine. I was
so
worried
pretty.
putting it on that it wouldn't lay right, but it seemed fine once it's on. And it's funny, usually when I block sweaters, I like, these chairs here are really round. I put the sweater over it because I want my sweater to be stretched as much as possible, length and width.
Yeah.
Well, with this, I couldn't do that because I'm like, I'm not doing it to fit me. So I just kind of laid it on the mats and kind of pinned out just the bottom so it was like square and stuff like that, and just did that because
Kim, if you want it blocked wider, get yourself some chairs.
pull it around the chair.
I'm sure you have some chairs.
I'm
I'm
sure
just
she
guessing
does.
that you're civilized.
But I did do the helical or whatever it is knitting, so
It looks fabulous.
yeah, so it blended well and stuff. I
Love
didn't
these
feel like there was
colors.
any pooling or nothing, so everything turned out well.
That is my favorite part. I just love that.
It is,
look.
and
It's
when you
really
wear
cool.
it, it's just really elegant looking, very
Oh.
pretty looking.
Nice.
You do have to worry about like your bra strap, I think, showing a little bit. So
Don't wear a bra.
yeah, that'd be interesting. But
Knit yourself up one of those
That's
bralettes.
right, bralettes,
that I
that's
haven't
true.
worked on since.
That's true. And it was interesting. The cuff is like 5 inches long, which when I was knitting it, I was like, this seems really freakishly long. But when you put
Oh,
it
but
on,
I'd like that.
yeah,
I
when you
think.
put it on, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah. Well, fabulous.
So anyway, that just has to go into the mail. And
Yeah.
Go to Kim now that I've shown
Finished
you
it.
guys
Yeah.
and finished it. So I'm excited.
Well, you did lovely.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
You can feel good about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a pretty pattern.
I have finished nothing. I
Okay.
did start the Land of Sweets cowl again.
Oh yeah.
Using my Barnyard Knits fall
DK,
minis.
right?
Yes, in
Mhm,
DK.
mhm.
So that's a pattern that was written for fingering.
Mm-hmm.
So I did cast on the 150, I think.
So what
Yeah.
it called for?
The pattern says to cast on 150.
Okay.
So I did, and then I thought, oh gosh, that's just going to be way too. It's
Too
not going to
big.
be right. It's just going to be like,
Huge.
like if it was long enough to double,
Mm-hmm.
then that would be fine. But since it's just a tube,
Yeah.
it needed to be. So I took that off and cast on 120.
Okay.
Did it? I figured out. I think it has to be in multiples of 6
Oh,
or
okay.
8 or so. I don't remember, but I did figure it out before I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did 120. And at first I was thinking, oh, that's not going to be big enough. So I took it off these needles and put it on a big needle so I could see it all the way out. And I was like, oh, this will be fine.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
I love it. I
So
love these colors.
Yeah, beautiful. They're perfect for fall.
And each I'll be able to do, because this pattern is for 24 different
Minis.
minis. And the mini skein set had 10 colors.
Okay.
So I'll be able to do each of these things twice. And then I just won't do the last. I mean, it's going to be plenty big,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's not a problem. But I was relieved that I would be able to I weighed them
Yeah.
because I can't tell just by looking at them. Once I used half of it.
Okay.
I couldn't tell, so I weighed
Yeah.
them, and I was like, oh, good, I will be able to get
good.
another stripe out of
Good,
each
good.
one. So
That'll be so
anyway,
pretty.
yeah, I really do like it.
Very fun, and that's gonna be really warm too.
I know, which is good. I mean,
Yeah,
that used to
yeah.
be bad for me, but now where I'm at, it's good
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's definitely colder.
Definitely.
So
That's fun.
Okay.
I love that pattern. It's so pretty.
it is
And it's so fun.
It's fun.
Like I remember the Christmas I did that one, and it was just so fun every day just to put a little bit into it.
I know it's
and
only 8 rows,
Yeah,
so it makes it
yeah,
like you
yeah.
can.
Anybody
can
can do that every day.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
even during the busy holiday season,
Yeah.
I feel like you have enough time to do that. So it's
Yeah, I
nice.
can't wait to see what patterns come out this year for the different
Advent.
advents because
That will be fun.
So that's all she wrote there.
Well, I finished my one and only pair of socks for the year,
Yay,
which
you.
is so crazy. So weird. So it's just Felici. I don't even remember the colorway, but I was going to do some research to try to find it, but I got lazy and thought, forget it. There's a tiny splotch of yellow. I was bummed.
Oh, it's
At
okay.
the top, that happens.
Yeah.
But they fit great. I did 2x2 rib and then 3x1 rib down here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 3x1. Okay, so 2x2 and then 3x1 down here.
And
in
what
the
heel
front.
did you do?
I did the afterthought.
Okay.
Cut in, yeah. So it was so funny. It's, when you haven't knit a sock for almost a full year, it's like trying to remember everything.
What's a gusset?
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, it felt like my first pair of socks all over again. It was kind of crazy.
That's funny.
It's funny what you forget when you don't use it.
Totally. No,
Yeah.
I've experienced that.
So I
myself.
almost cast on another pair, but I've waited. I don't know why. I have some more that Fleechy I showed you guys a couple times ago that I got. So I need to cast on another pair. I'd like to maybe have one more pair done for the year, just to say I did 2 pairs. But
You've
it's
knit
year
a
of sweaters.
bunch of sweaters though, so
Yeah, that is true.
that's probably more usable.
That is true. Do you have anything else?
No, I mean I brought nothing.
Well, this is the Color Craze by Tammy Gore.
Fabulous.
Finished that up. I don't know if this is the
Just
front or
love
back.
these
I don't know if
colors.
it matters, but yeah, I love this shawl. It's very fun. It was so fun to knit, and
Have you worn it?
yeah,
Good.
yeah. I mean, I always worry about things matching.
Oh,
But yes, I wore it one day. So
cool.
yeah. But I love it. Just use
Yep.
random minis. And
Definitely looks like a fun pattern to do.
it is
and
fun. It
I
is
love the
fun.
colors that you picked.
Yeah, I love the colors. It was a fun shawl.
Nice.
I was gonna kind of rate the shawls I've done this year, like from most favorite to because I was just curious. Like 'cause some shawls, I can't think of any shawls I didn't like. But
Hey, have you considered? Bring it back.
Oh,
bring it
yes.
back. I've seen people doing this
uh-huh.
where they tie knots like in the ends,
Mm.
make them look cute.
Oh,
can
that's
I
a good
do that?
idea. Yeah, go for it. That's
Just-
a good
I
idea.
won't do it real tight. Just,
Oh, it's fine.
but it just kind of is
Yeah.
cute.
Well, and it gives it some weight too, a little bit to maybe
True.
keep it from, coming off your shoulders.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
the things I see on Instagram.
Nice. Great idea. I will have to try that.
Okay, I participated
There
in
you go.
in a FO.
There you go.
It really
Nice.
wasn't done until I just did
Nice.
that.
That's
so
right. It looks so finished,
So much
so
better now.
polished now.
Just giving it my touch.
Yes. But yeah, that was a fun knit.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Hey, should we talk about our tattoos real quick?
Sure.
We both got
did.
inked.
We did. We did. My first time, your second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gonna show yours?
Yeah. Well, I'll try.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to. It'll be upside down.
Oh, right. Well, she did post a picture on
Yes,
Instagram.
I did. Check out my Instagram.
And you know what? I can go on your Instagram and steal the picture and
Yeah,
put it in
that
here
is
because it
true.
is hard. It's a little hard
It
to
is.
see.
It's like wonky to try to turn it. But
I like it. Do you
I love
want
it.
to say anything about it, or are you
I
good?
kind of talked about it on Facebook. You just have to watch
you
the
did?
YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes Theory, and it's just a group of guys they're like best friends, and they always do things in life to seek discomfort, push themselves out of their comfort zones. Like they just found a guy random on the street. He delivered pizza to their house, and they said, "Do you have a passport?" And they had to go through a couple guys delivering pizza because a couple guys were like, "No, I don't have a passport." So they had all this pizza. Finally, another guy delivered pizza, and they said, "Do you have a passport?" And he said, "Yes, I do." And they said, "Where have you always wanted to go, but didn't have the means to go?" And he was like, well, "I've always wanted to go to, I think it was Italy or something." And they were like, "Okay, we're going to take you for 24 hours. Get ready and let's
24
go."
hours?
Something like that,
Okay.
or 48 hours. Maybe it was 48 hours, but it was a short jaunt, So they take them and become best friends with them and
Oh.
show them all the sights and sounds and go on adventures, and they just do things.
How do they have
randomly.
money? Like what's
Well,
the
YouTube. They make really good money through YouTube.
Just so you guys know,
we don't make money.
We can't take you anywhere.
Yeah, we can't take you anywhere. But they just have such a great outlook on life and just their positivity and how they respect and admire each other. Oh, I just love that because so many times in life you see people just like bashing each other, or talking at each other's back, and I just feel like they have such good camaraderie and they want the best for people, and I just really respect that. So anyway, their motto is seek discomfort, and just my husband and I in our life are just doing things that we've never done before and things, and so to me it was like, it was just a motto for life, like to try to do. It was funny when I was getting the tattoo, I was talking to the guy and I was like, here I am seeking discomfort by getting a tattoo.
That's what I
it's
thought.
Kind of funny, but so anyway, I just thought it was a cool life motto, and it was the first tattoo I saw that I was like, I didn't even think twice. You know it when you see it. Yeah. And I'd never really felt that way about other things. I'd see things and go, oh, that's cool.
That'd be cute.
But as soon as I saw this, I was like, yep, I'm good having that on my body for the rest of my life. So.
And each year that goes by, that's one less year that it's going to be on your body. So.
And Keely got a matching one, so that was fun.
That makes it a little better.
That was so fun. She got it on, I think, her other arm, but same font, same. So it was just a fun evening to go out and do that together, and she had fun seeing my reaction to getting my first tattoo. So that was fun.
That's great.
Yeah, so it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, mine, if you guys don't know, I'm always losing my wedding ring.
Yes.
Like, it's just a thing. It's always been that way. The ring that I got married with, I lost years ago, like on a camping trip or something. See, because camping's cursed. Yeah, so then I got my next wedding ring, same husband, and I was allergic to it. Yeah. So we tried all sorts of things, couldn't do it. So I got a platinum one, third wedding ring, same husband.
I think she just likes new wedding rings.
Apparently, but then I don't like to wear them.
That's true.
Like I know I've talked about it sufficiently. Yeah. If you missed it ever,
go back. Almost every episode she talks about.
I talk about how things bug me when they touch me. So I had lost it again the other day, and I was just like, okay, if I find it this time, I'm hawking it and just getting a tattoo. Yeah. Because, that's several $1,000s that, totally. I mean, even though you're not going to get out what you put into it, you could still get something out of it. And to just think that that's just thrown away because you've lost it, Yeah. So I found it, and so I immediately put it in my jewelry box and said, we're going to go get tattoos. Yeah. So I made Michael do it with me. Yeah. And it was fun. So...
there you go. That's better.
See that? Yeah, mine's a little easier to get up there and see, but it doesn't wrap around because those don't do well. But
it's cool.
So I love it. Yep. Again, I had all these ideas of what I would do, but at the end of the day, that's the one I wanted. So
how'd you find that one? Did they tell you about it at the tattoo place, or did you go in already having that
I already
picture?
had the picture, and the guy just free-handed it from looking at the picture because it's a bunch of dots. So it's fine.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. Like, it didn't bother me. There's a couple spots that hurt more than others, but I mean, it doesn't hurt for very long. Right. And as soon as they stop doing it,
the pain ends.
The pain's over.
I was shocked by that, like how quickly, like it's been a week and I'm just like, I've forgotten about it half the days, and Keely's like, Mom, aren't you taking care of it? You need to take care of it. I'm like, I did the cream stuff for 3 days, I think.
Oh, you got to still put it on.
But she was like, you guys still put Lubriderm on now or something. And I'm like, I haven't done anything to it.
Yeah, I know. When I was driving down here, I felt a little bit of a rough bump. And I was like, oh, I probably should have put some stuff on it. But it's nothing like this one. Like, this one bled and got...
oozed and stuff,
Yeah, it had all sorts of issues. Not bad issues, just normal tattoo issues. But
except for your hive thing.
I know. I'm still waiting to see... Yeah. Well, because this one, the hives, it was like a while...
Oh, after?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't immediate.
Okay, see, I thought it was
That's
immediate.
what made it so weird. So I didn't really know if it was a tattoo thing or if it was...
Okay.
So, but I think this is going to be just fine.
Yeah, because I was worried about... Oh, like when you got one, I was like, I hope she doesn't get hives again. But I thought it was immediate.
Yeah,
so,
no.
Okay. Interesting. Very cool. That's fun.
And it was a fun date night for my husband and I because he hasn't had a tattoo since he was 16.
Oh, wow.
And back in the day when... That didn't mean you got it in prison.
Yeah. Now, I didn't. Did you tell me this, or somebody else might have told me this? That I guess Oregon has like some of the strictest cleanliness laws for tattoos, and Washington doesn't have as much. And here I was in Washington.
Really?
Getting mine.
I didn't
Who
know
told
that.
me that? Somebody
Because
told
my
me
first
that.
one was in Oregon, and this one was in Washington
Yeah,
as well.
somebody told me that, and I can't remember who. And I
Interesting.
was like, oh, well, he seemed really clean, and he like, you know. But,
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
you can Google it, but
Yeah.
I know that if you get a tattoo, you can still donate blood at the Red Cross as long as you got it in a state run, or not state run, but a state certified or whatever
Oh, okay.
tattoo shop.
Parlor.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get it in prison or you get it from your BFF.
Yeah.
That's
Forget
a
it.
problem. But
You're
yeah,
out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
well, that's good to know.
it
That's
is.
good to know.
It is.
Yes.
So
Fun times, and I'm already looking at a second one. Well, I haven't actually like honed it into something, but I'm like open to getting a second one. So
I already know what I want.
What do you want?
Well, this is the one that I want. I have to work with an artist because I want a vintage lock.
oh right, mm-hmm.
And with a V on it. And I've seen some neat ones on, looking at pictures, but they're all hearts, and I'm not a heartsy person.
Yeah.
So I want a vintage non-heart lock with
Yeah.
a V,
Okay.
and then skeleton keys, one with Renata, Rebecca, and Nick.
Yeah.
Their
yeah.
names.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
that's not something that I can just find a picture of.
right.
I found some pieces that could be inspiration.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I need to find a tattoo artist that speaks English.
Yes.
Not saying that's a huge problem, but the guy that did this didn't speak English. And
yeah. It's harder to communicate. A
Oh,
little
I
bit.
mean, there's just no way. Like, this was fine. We didn't need to communicate.
Yeah.
He looked at the picture, he drew it on my finger, and then he tattooed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you're talking about really designing something,
Definitely. You want it to look right and be able to communicate well.
Yeah. And
what you're looking for.
I'm not the best at describing things, as you guys know.
Yes.
The thing. You take the side thing. Yeah. Can you imagine what
Oh
a
my
tattoo that I
gosh.
just described would turn out as?
That
I mean,
would
I
be
know they draw it
interesting.
anyway.
Yes,
but
you'd
yeah.
approve it. Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
I want to tell you guys, I don't remember who, but someone sent me a message on Instagram to check out this Instagram account because it's all different color combinations. And it's awesome. I love it. It's Design Seeds.
Huh?
The
On
gal's,
Instagram.
Yeah, the gal's name is Jessica. And she also has a website, designseeds.com. But it's really cool, for those of us that are a little bit challenged with finding
Yes.
colors to go together. That was pretty cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'm always struggling. Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that neat?
nice. Yes.
Yeah,
very
show some
cool.
of them.
Okay. All right. So this is her Instagram.
It's basically
page.
like looking at a bunch of paint chips.
Yes, totally, and putting
But-
them together like that's beautiful.
And I love it that it has like also a picture,
yes.
and then it breaks down the colors for you because that's gorgeous.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
really
combo
pretty.
right there.
You guys can see it, but
So-
yeah, that's cool. Design Seeds. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you liked it. You liked that one.
That one, I liked
You
that
liked
particular
that
one.
one? Mhm.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Very helpful.
very.
That is nice.
And speaking of helpful people with color issues,
yes.
I have to share. Okay, so Bed of Roses, who does this lovely jewelry,
Yes.
and she makes nice project bags too.
Mm-hmm.
This is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so hard to pick, like, because I've looked at hers and it's
I
like,
know.
but I like that aspect of that one and that.
You
aspect
can. You can kind
Oh,
of
you
say.
can. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
You can kind of say what you like. Like I told her I liked rose gold. I liked, the strawberries she just added in when my one piece broke. But I told her I liked the rose gold, and then I just had her stamp 3 of them with Bob's initial, Keely and Emmy and Everett's
Oh, nice.
initials. And I said I liked, some of these I've added from other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can kind of say,
I'm all hairy. And I don't even have Osa with me, and I'm still covered in hair.
Oh. So yeah, no, that's what I love about them is they're customizable. You can say what you want or what colors you like, or can you put this on it? Can you find me an acorn to put on it, or whatever,
Nice.
So yeah.
All right, well,
She's amazing.
she really is.
All
Her
of
name's
things.
Catherine.
Yes.
And when I follow her Instagram page, or when I'm scrolling through my Instagram and I see, like, there's just this certain look, and I know it's her
Yep.
before I even look. Like, that color would be something she'd have.
Oh, totally. Exactly. Exactly.
The linen project that
Yep.
Leslie's working on. There's just something about her color that I just love. So,
Yeah, she's awesome.
being a pain in the ass that I am.
That's all right.
So many years ago, I knit this 3-color cashmere cowl by
yeah.
Joji, and it's Miss Babs.
Mm-hmm.
The yarn is called Sojourn, and it's just cashmere and silk. Feel that sucker.
Yeah, super,
I mean,
super soft.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I loved the colors, like looking at them, but they just don't look good on me. It just isn't. It's the green, I think. And I like it, like on someone else. It's just look at that. It's just not a good color on me.
I'm not good at that.
Well,
to me, it looks fine.
yeah.
I'm like, that's why I can't be trusted with that kind of stuff, because I'm like, I don't know.
So I wanted to wear it the other day, and because it's cold sometimes. Sorry, there was something weird on it, but
Fuzz.
yeah. So I grabbed it and I was like, oh, I wish this was in the colors that I want, because I just, I thought I'm going to splurge and I am going to make another one of these. So I got on Miss Babs and was looking at the different colors, and I really wanted to do something different than this.
Right.
And something different than like the colors that I have done my last couple projects.
Yeah.
Branch out. So I'd pick these colors and you can compare them and stuff, but I wasn't quite making the mark. So I contacted Catherine, Bed of Roses, and said, okay, this is crazy of me to ask, but
we're crazy.
Long story short, I asked her to go on to Miss Babs and pick 3 colors that, represented like her. Yes, I'm like, just make it look like you. That's all I want. So she did, and I ordered them, and oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
It is absolutely amazing.
It's like Catherine in yarn.
Yes.
Those are beautiful.
And I would not have picked these.
Those are so pretty.
When she sent them to me on Instagram and I saw them, I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to buy those.
That's
funny. But then I thought, you got to trust. You asked her to do this for you because you believe she has some magical power.
She does.
And so
she's magical.
I'm quite excited to cast that on.
So that's enough yarn for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Just looks like a small amount, but I know that it's because it's silk, and that's super squishy. That's going to be amazing.
Really. Oh. So the colors are, I think this is chocolate.
Oh, you got to love that.
Yeah, right.
Just because it's called chocolate.
Exactly. Let's see.
They're beautiful colors. I love that.
Me too. Yes, chocolate.
Yeah.
Which I do like it, but I would have picked it.
I mean, I would have picked it together with those, but I don't know.
I wouldn't have thought to even put these together.
Really?
No.
I think you would have.
This is Adobe.
It's so pretty. I wouldn't think Adobe when I look at that, though. Because don't you think like more of an orangey for Adobe? I don't know. That's I guess what I think of, but maybe I'm wrong. To me, it's definitely a pink, which is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's great. And this is
beautiful.
parchment.
Nice.
Which is just...
So pretty.
And I had this one in my list of ones that I thought might be good for something.
Yeah.
But
it's a good neutral.
Anyway, yeah,
that's really pretty.
Love it.
It's going to be gorgeous.
It is.
When are you going to cast that on?
I would really like to finish Kim's project first. Because I know that once I start this, I'm not going to stop.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
You'll
be addicted to it. Yep.
Because I will want to wear it.
And you're doing your other cowl, too.
And I've got my other
cowl girl, man.
A cowl girl.
Cowl girl.
And you notice I was wearing flannel, Levi's flannel shirt. So I am, you are
out in the country.
Doing that thing out there
That's
now.
That's right. And does Michael listen to country music?
He does. I don't.
You like old school.
I like old school.
He likes modern.
Yeah.
Okay, I like modern too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like modern much of anything. I've got Led Zeppelin on my arm.
There you go. That's right.
Obviously.
Classic. She likes the classic stuff,
Classic rock, classic country. So.
That's funny.
Okay. So that's that.
Awesome. Well, the sweater that's been eating up all my time, but I'm waiting for more mohair to get in here so I can do it, is my Millie. And the reason I had to do a Millie is because I have to find the podcast.
To honor Carrie's dog that passed away.
No, that'd be sweet. I didn't know. I didn't.
Way to bring it down,
I'm
Michelle.
sorry.
Yeah. Let's turn something fun into something sad.
Yeah, that is sad. Sorry, I have to. Oh, the Knot House. I love the Knot House podcast. Those ladies are so cute. It's a mother-daughter, and they own, I think, the Knot House yarn shop, and it's beautiful. It's like a dream shop I'd love to go to someday. I think it's in Maryland, but I could be wrong. Anyway, they have done the Millie before, and it's just a simple, basic, pullover. Nothing much to it. Dropped sleeves, which I like. I like that look. So it takes fingering weight yarn. 2 skeins of nice and knit fingering. And of course I had to put it with mohair. So it's making it...
We would be disappointed if you didn't.
So it's making it much larger than it should be.
Oh, and this is the one that you're using the different barnyard knits. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So
you have an issue too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I knew I would. Like I tried putting this away neatly.
Yeah.
Knowing I wasn't going to get to it for a while, and it's going to be a mess.
Okay.
So I'm using these 2 barnyards. A couple of years ago for my birthday, Michelle got me like 5 or 6 skeins of barnyard knits, like her fall colors, and they've just sat on my shelf. Never used them.
Which I totally understand.
Don't know why. So I have 2 skeins of this, and I don't know the colorways. I stink.
I feel like that's Dirty Cheetah, but it
maybe
might not be.
That might be. That sounds right. But I have 2 of these, just 1 of these, and I have a variety of other skeins that are very like in the same color family. Like I have an orange. That's this one. In fact, did I put it in here? Oh, you know what? I know what this one is because I have a full skein. Birch.
I love that.
Birch. So that's the smaller skein.
In fact, I think I have a birch on Sparkle.
You might. Oh, that's gorgeous. So what I decided to do was use what I have. So mohair wise, that's the same stuff. Oh, it's because I'm out of the other stuff, so I can't even show you. I'm like, where's the other one? So I'm using, this is from Hobium. This is like their lace weight mohair, and then I'm also using, so I'm stranding that with this. And then with this one, I'm using like a Surrey alpaca type mohair, so it's way thicker and fluffier. I don't know if I can separate
How
it.
fun.
It is. It's so fun. So it's very, I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's very much thicker and fluffier. So it's cool because I'm doing the helical knitting again. So it's every other row. You can't tell the thick and thin of the 2 different mohairs because it just blends.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. So I'm knitting it. It's so soft.
Yes, it is.
So soft. And
what a great look. I
love it. It's going to be so comfy. So up here I did just the birch with the mohair for the collar. And then for the cuffs I might do the same thing. And then for down here I might do the same thing. Because I know I'll have enough of this, but I know I'm not going to have enough of this, so I might have to bring in one of her other colors, and I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Yeah, no, it'll be really cool.
I figure as long as I can get through the body, hopefully, and I'm hoping the mohair I'm getting, I went onto Hobium's site, and they do not have this stuff anymore. So I pretty much went on, I think it was Etsy, and just like searched for alpaca mohair, Surrey alpaca mohair, or whatever it's called. Found some that looked very similar in color. So I'm hoping
it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silly me.
No,
But,
you got all that going on in a good way.
Yeah.
But I think that gives you the latitude to...
Yeah, it's okay if I change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's just going to be a fluffy, oversized. I went, let's see, did I go down to a size... I don't even know what they are because they're knit picks. I can't remember if I did the same exact needle size or if I went up or down. Let's see. Okay, yes. So for the collar up here, they called for a size 5. I did a 6, and for the body, they called for a 7. I went up to an 8. And then I did a size, I think was it the size small? Because I knew that making the yarn thicker and bigger was going to make the sweater bigger.
Right, yeah.
And going up a needle size. So we'll see.
Cool.
How it works, but I love it. It was so addicting. Like, I only want to knit on this, but I have to wait for the stupid yarn. It's supposed to come today.
Oh, nice.
But it was coming from, like, far, far away.
Siberia.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Because that's what's far away.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds far away to me.
It does, yeah.
So, but I'm loving it, and I can't wait. I mean, it'll be done because it goes so fast. It's amazing when you have mohair mixed with fingering. Sorry, I'm going to whack you. How much quicker but it's just, it still blows my mind how much faster I can get something done if I just strand it with some mohair.
Yeah, which is funny because it doesn't seem like it's really increasing it that much.
Yeah, you wouldn't think.
It's almost like it's in your head.
I know, but it's not. It can't be. I mean, it definitely makes it thicker, but it's so funny how it's so much more enjoyable. I just love it. It's so fun. What else are you doing?
I mean, that's all I'm knitting on is that fading point.
Me too. I'm just doing those
Just wanna get that done and then move on because I am really excited to do that other cowl, and I'm pulling things out.
Okay, so you're the expert at mailing things. I'm not.
Yeah.
And it seems like whenever I go to the post office to mail something, I get like, not yelled at, but they kind of, you know, act like I'm an idiot, which I kind of am when it comes to mailing stuff.
Yeah.
So when I mail that, can I just go in there and buy one of their envelopes? I'm like, how are you going to
Just
package
send it
yours?
with me and I'll send it.
Well, I was just wondering like how you're going to package yours.
Well, probably because of all the work and money involved in the yarn, I probably will send it priority.
Okay.
And I think Kim would be fine with me
Getting them together?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just give
because
you the cash for it.
I'm gonna have Carrie's and Lori's and mine.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then heck yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just send it
Yeah,
with you
we'll
and
just
give you
send
the
it.
money. Because, I'd prefer it to all go in one.
Well, she sent me some money for postage.
Me too.
And your
Me
sweater's
too.
not gonna add that.
So,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
So I think she did that for all of us, which
Okay.
was super sweet. I was like, what's this money for? When I first saw it, I was like, why is she sending me some cash? And I was like, oh, it's to mail it back.
That's funny.
Yes.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. These are cute.
Yeah, those are from Marcy. Hey Brownberry.
Oh, yes.
She sent these cute pins.
So sweet.
A yarn on board and a sweater on board.
That was so sweet. Thank
know.
you.
And then she sent this yarn on board one that we could do as a giveaway.
Fun.
Yeah. There. Now
Put it
we'll
on
be able
one
to
of
see
my
it better.
bags.
I know, it's really cute.
Super cute.
Thanks,
Thank
Marcy.
you. That's so sweet.
She has a podcast, you guys probably
She
know.
does. I love her podcast. Yes.
So we'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
We're still, you know what? I don't even know. Again, I just don't even want to talk about it. This whole
What?
how to do giveaways now. I just
I
feel so
know.
like
Disjointed.
thwarted. I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did try to see about the YouTube thing, and I don't know that we're there yet.
Yeah.
As far as I'll have to look into it more.
Yes.
But the thing is that people comment on things other than just a giveaway.
Right.
So it makes it hard to know. Well, are you commenting?
Do you want the giveaway
Yeah, by
or are
this
you just commenting on
yeah.
the podcast? Yeah,
So I
that's
think-
true. It makes it hard.
But what I did do with some people who answered on YouTube was I went and entered for them on Ravelry.
Yeah. Oh,
And
good.
assigned them, and so I think let's just do that. It just makes it easier for me and my poor little brain that gets overwhelmed
It's hard.
by
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, we had a lot to give away last podcast
We
too, so
did.
it was like crazy to keep everything straight because we don't ever want to forget somebody. If somebody's being generous and giving us a giveaway of a pattern or something, we don't
Exactly.
want to dishonor them by not giving it away.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So for the pin,
Yes.
I'll open a thread on Ravelry. If you're not on Ravelry, comment here on YouTube. And you can say all sorts of things, but let me know that you'd like to be entered into the...
Hey Brownberry, and that's her podcast name. So maybe go watch her podcast, subscribe.
Yeah,
if you
check it
If you
out.
haven't seen her podcast,
Follow her
she has
on
a beautiful
Instagram.
podcast. Yeah, and she's such a sweet spirit.
She is.
So sweet. Yeah.
So that's... I feel like we just made a decision
There we
about
did.
something. I'm feeling
Yes.
really empowered.
We've conquered something. We have some control of our life
Exactly.
in one small area.
Yes.
That was sweet.
That was that. Oh, here we go. I wanted to thank two ladies. Special thanks for donating to our tip jar, which helps cover the cost of shipping and all that
does.
kind of stuff.
That encourages us to do more giveaways because if we have to pay out of pocket for shipping,
Yeah, that's
not
it's yeah.
not as fun.
So we do appreciate
So
it.
it motivates
So
us.
Sharon and Miss Huggins.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say your first name. It looks beautiful,
We don't want to chop it up.
but we totally would.
We would. Yeah. So Miss Higgins or Huggins?
Well, I don't. It's H-U.
Huggins?
I want to know.
I know. Can
Just-
you try to phonetically? Is that how people do it when they phonetically try to?
No, see, there's just no way
I
I'm
know.
doing
I
this.
know.
So
I don't know how.
let us know if you're
let us
watching
know.
this.
But thank you so much.
Yes,
It was so
truly
sweet. So
appreciate
sweet
it.
of you guys to.
We don't
Contribute.
expect anything at all, and so
Yeah.
that's not,
Yeah.
it's
just if you feel led to do it, that's appreciated. So thank
It's
you.
hard to just say thank you
Yeah.
and be gracious because you just feel like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't do this.
Right, right.
But so we genuinely thank you. And if it's not something you do, we're not saying you should. So please understand we're not.
No pressure.
Yeah, we're not televangelists.
Yeah. Yes, send us all your money.
We'll pray for you.
I would do that, but I don't need to be paid.
Prayer whore. Some things should be off limits. I just don't know what those
money.
things are.
Pray for money.
Yes.
I will pray.
Oh, okay. So,
Yes.
I have your birthday present. We have to do this. Okay, so I got this a while ago
Yes.
from Studio Brita. I think it's really neat.
Super cute.
It's got you can hang a pin and have stitch markers here. It's got a long pocket here, some pockets here. I'm never going to use it.
Yeah.
I loved it. It's
Yeah,
nothing
it's
against her stuff. It's really cute.
Very well made.
Very well made. And it's just such pretty fabric.
It's gorgeous.
So I am going to also open a thread for that.
Okay.
And again, I feel like I'm going to repeat this for a while. If you're interested in this, you can enter multiple giveaways. You don't have to pick just one. But in your comment what you'd like to be entered in if you're not going to Ravelry and doing it. And then I'll go and enter you in there. So do that.
That works.
And our lovely giveaway from Kim, Barnyard Knits.
Pretty.
Carrie, the Creative Obsession.
Yes.
Carrie makes stuff.
Carrie makes
on Instagram.
Yes.
Is knitting the same cowl that I'm doing, the Land of Sweets, out of these.
I just watched her podcast the other night and she showed it.
It is looking so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Love it. So anyway, our winner for that. You want to say it?
Oh yeah. Gertrude, BYK.
Barnyard Knits.
Oh, Barnyard Knits. I didn't know if that was part of her round. Gertrude, you win the Barnyard Knits number 107. Congratulations. Yay.
What a fabulous thing to win.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a really good prize.
Totally. So send me your address, Miss Gertrude, and I will get that.
You guys don't know how many prizes we don't just want to keep for ourselves, but we give away. So that's one of them.
No kidding.
I'd keep that one.
Totally.
We have a spider crawling on the top of the round light. You see it?
Of course, I brought spiders with me from the woods.
Lovely.
Or it was here.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, there are spiders
here. We don't have
here.
spiders here. Yeah.
All right, so we have
gorgeous.
a lot of pattern winners.
Yes, Molly Klein donated a lot of patterns to us, which was super sweet and kind.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
She is, and she designs beautiful things.
So you read off that sticky note. I'll read off this.
Okay, all right.
Because I was like, okay, I got to write this stuff down. So I
Yes.
pulled out my handy dandy little thing.
I love that thing.
And I'm writing all tiny. Well, then I realized that I did have my bigger one in my bag. So, but this is fun.
That is fun.
It's like deciphering.
We both can help
a
out.
thing.
You know, yeah, code of some sort.
Yes, exactly.
Your writing's very clear though, so I don't have a problem. So number 23 for Yarn to Chance. We don't know what your first name is because it doesn't say on Ravelry, but we know who you are because we've heard your name before.
Yeah.
For Yarn to Chance. She won.
These are your guys' picks.
So you just get to let us know, and then we'll let Molly know, and then you and Molly can chat about which pattern you'd like of hers.
Yeah, if we want to keep it simple, you could send one of us a message with the pattern that you want, and then we'll let Molly know, and then she'll gift it to you.
Yep. That works too.
Okay.
Number 43, Grammy, Becky. She also won a pattern, so congratulations, Grammy Becky. And then what's yours? I have one more.
Well, I've got a total of 3 here because I've got the dog one too.
Okay, so I've got number 51, Mickey, Smiling M5.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So let us know.
And then the other 2 Molly Klein pattern winners was number 13, Crafty. Why do I think I can do this? Crafty Belinda H. Belinda. And number 38, Mosaic Madness, Virgin.
All right.
So, yes, that's absolutely correct.
Okay.
You have an easier time reading my notes than I do. And then the Temple of the Dog from Davitska is Eek at Erin or E. Katerin. Could be E. Katerin.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's EEKA Terin. There's just a lot of different directions you can take this.
There is.
I like
so many
it.
different choices.
I like eek at Erin. Eek at Erin. Like you saw
like
the
you're
spider.
scared of something. Yeah. Halloween's coming.
Yes. Hence my shirt.
That's right. So you can see your shirt. That's nice.
I know. Have I worn this on here before?
I don't think so. You think I'd remember that?
Well, please.
I don't think so.
You don't take notes?
So. No,
Michelle wore her.
I don't.
All right, so
I do try not to wear my jean jacket as much as I used to. I would wear it like almost so many episodes.
I want to make it look like I have more than 3 things
I
to
know.
wear. I did have to buy more underwear though, because now that I am, having to go to a laundromat.
Oh yes, you run out of them sooner.
Totally, because like at home I could just do laundry whenever.
Right.
But now it's like, so I try to have a day of the week that I do it on.
Okay.
But I didn't do it that day, and then I had things for like the next 4 days, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is crisis."
Have no underwear.
Situation.
You have to start wearing Michael's underwear. It's a thought.
Amazon was much better.
Oh yes, there you go. Perfect.
So
you trust the sizing and stuff on Amazon?
I scored. I took a total chance, and it worked out.
Good.
It's like the underwear gods were smiling on me.
I mean, not that you really try them on anyway at the store,
but
so
you can at least see them.
Yeah, I guess you could see them.
But no, I got lucky.
Good.
I got lucky. I'll leave it at that.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, I have community service.
Awesome. Well, we were given a couple giveaways too.
Awesome. And then I have your birthday present.
Awesome.
What's that?
So this is from Judy, the autumn acorn. She was so sweet. I had mentioned her in our last podcast just because I was talking about how she. Well, it was a couple podcasts ago.
The mixing and matching.
Yeah, mixing and matching. And that kind of is what gave me the idea for that sweater, mixing different kinds of mohair and stuff. And anyway, she sent a sweet note just thanking us for the kind words about our podcast. And she enclosed a gift for me. She sent me a skein of yarn. And then she sent this for you guys.
Nice.
A giveaway. Has a cute... trying to get the stitch marker out of here. It's a bunny stitch marker, really cute. And then one of her, she dyes this, naturally hand dyed in New Hampshire.
Beautiful.
And she lives in this cute.
Is that a mohair?
Yes.
Because that would go in your sweater.
That is true. Very smart. I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious that I didn't even think about that. And then a sock yarn mini, 20 grams, 80 yards. So anyway, she sent this for you guys.
Awesome.
So this is called Light Roast, her mohair. And I'm not sure what she dyed it with. It's a really creamy, like off-white. But it's really naturally hand-dyed, which I love that she does that. So anyway, that was so sweet of you, Judy. Thank you so much.
So what shall we have that prompt be?
I think you have to go watch her podcast. You don't have to. You get to go watch her podcast. Go watch her podcast. Maybe chat about one of her patterns that you like. Because she designs patterns as well.
Cool.
So... yeah, it's called The Autumn Acorn is her podcast
I'll link it.
Yeah, I'll link it. Maybe check it out if you haven't checked out her podcast before. But she hand dyes yarn with natural things and
lovely
designs patterns, like I said. She just, I don't know. And the way she lives, like she records out in this like little cabin thing. It's just so pretty. It's like, I don't know. It's like my dream of living in a tiny home, you know. In the middle of the woods or something.
I can hook you up there too.
But anyway, so I love her aesthetic and just she's super sweet and kind. So thank you so much, Judy.
Yeah,
that was really
super
sweet.
Nice.
So we've got that for a giveaway.
Okie dokie.
And then go ahead and talk about something else while I find something.
Well, I got my latest row one.
Oh.
And I think it's from a dyer that I think this is the first time it's from one that I hadn't heard of.
Yeah.
Queen City Yarns.
Oh.
Or Queen City Yarn.
Okay.
And I haven't even opened it yet because I just haven't because it's so fun to do here with you guys. Mm-hmm. So there's some really pretty colors in here.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
Ooh, I love those together. Not those three. I like those two.
Sorry for all the crinkling.
Crinkle away.
Crinkle, crinkle.
These. And that one. So those are pretty. Very
That's
nice.
Awesome.
Find what you needed?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yes. So you guys all know I love Skein Cocaine, her podcast. It's amazing. She I just had commented on one of her posts on her Instagram about her yarn. She's a yarn dyer now. Used to own a shop, sold her shop, her yarn shop, and now dyes yarn out of her home, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, she was so sweet and was like, I want to send you guys something. And she said we could keep them or give them away, but I think we're going to have to keep them. That's really tough, you guys.
Let's just see.
So,
it is hard.
It's amazing. So she sent us this gorgeous pom-pom with her, this is her wonton worsted, 100% superwash merino, with her mohair. So this is together with her mohair.
She has it wrapped together, but
She has
like
it wrapped
it's two
together,
skeins.
so it's two skeins. That's why it's so chunky. But it's just gorgeous. So she sent us this one. And then they're both very similar. I think that one probably has like more pinks maybe.
Yeah.
And this one has more blues and stuff. But her yarn is amazing. And I love how I feel like her silliness comes out in her yarn.
Oh,
like
really?
her personality. I feel like when I look at this, I think of her.
That's
like,
awesome. Very cool.
It's funny how some dyers,
Yeah.
they dye according to their personality.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. So I love it. So thank you so much for sending
really
these.
nice. Thank
that
you.
was super sweet. But but she said we could give it away, but I don't think I can. I don't know. So anyway, what do you think?
Well, let me see.
Yeah, see it, look at it,
Oh,
feel it,
it's
touch it.
nice.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's really fun
That is
colors.
amazing. It is. It's so fun. I think it would make a perfect. Obviously, she's got these, so I'm thinking like a hat for sure.
Yeah.
But I just think they're amazing, and I don't know where she gets her pom poms from. I don't know if she
Goes out and kills the bunny and
Yeah.
pulls its tail off.
I know she doesn't do that.
No.
But I don't know if I don't think she makes them herself. There are people that make them though. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously somebody makes them. But
They fall from heaven,
Yeah.
like all good things
Yes,
do.
fluffy things falling
Yes.
from heaven. Yes, but anyway, that was super sweet.
Yeah, thank
So,
you.
Yes, that was awesome.
I think I'm good with keeping this.
Okay, good. Okay, I
mean,
don't feel so bad then.
I assume that you
I don't
want
feel
that
so bad.
one.
Well, I love the pink.
Okay, good,
but
because I prefer this.
do you?
Yes.
Oh, good. So I thought we were going to have to fight over the pink.
Oh,
pom-pom.
no, totally prefer this. Look,
Oh,
it matches
good.
my hair.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Okay, good. I don't feel so bad then
Oh,
because I
gosh.
was like, oh my gosh, I love the pink.
Now,
So
if I
thank you.
decide at some point that, okay, I'm just being a hoarder, then I'll know that this could be a giveaway.
It could be.
But I'm not going to say that it is at this
Yeah.
point because I like it.
I know, it's beautiful. It's so
And so much of my
pretty.
stuff is in storage at Carrie's house.
Oh, that's right.
You know, it's easy for me to pretend that I'm not a hoarder. right
Exactly,
now.
you're
So,
not.
yeah.
Everything is in its rightful place.
I could
you know?
look at this and it could bring me happiness.
Exactly. It's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
It's amazing. So
All
cool.
right.
And then we went to that knit shop. What was
Oh
it
yeah,
called?
Blizzard Yarn
Blizzard
in Vancouver.
Yarn, which I had never been to. You had been there
Years
before.
ago when they first opened.
Yeah, so it was a cute shop. It was a
Yeah.
cute shop. I didn't need any yarn, obviously. I love yarn. If something sticks out too much, I have to buy it. But there was nothing there that was really grabbing me. But Michelle and I both got stitch markers from Naughty Notions.
Love them.
And I don't know if they have a Etsy shop or not, but these are just
I haven't
hexagon.
looked. Yeah.
And these are like teardrop.
Because I
don't know.
instantly opened mine and put them in
And you
my
probably can't even see these.
in my thing, and I'm actually using them right now on my project.
Me too. I'm using a couple of them. But yeah, Naughty Notions. So I'm not sure.
Of course, we like them.
Yeah.
Naughty notions.
But I love just simple. Michelle and I were talking
Yes.
about how much we just love simple little stitch markers. They're just basic. They don't get caught on anything. They don't snag anything.
Yeah.
I just like them. And they don't get in the way. They're not too thick.
They're not too thick. Yeah,
and they're
some
not
stitch markers are
bulky.
just thick, and they're
Yeah.
a little bit.
So that's nice.
I think you just go through stages because
Totally.
I love the other ones too. It's just right now I really love these.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they're
Exactly.
it's all fun jewelry for your knitting.
It is. It's so much fun. The bling.
And since I don't wear jewelry on my body.
That's right. Well, you are now.
I
You're
am
wearing a
wearing
necklace. How's it feeling?
Well, just sitting here, it's not too bad.
Okay.
I don't know if I was like moving around.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I feel it.
You feel it? Okay.
It's like a noose kind of around my
Interesting.
neck.
It's a leather
But-
strap.
Exactly. But I want to like it. I
I
want to be
know.
okay with it. So I'm just letting it kind of hang for
I
now.
know.
We'll
Good
see
for
what
you.
happens.
Well, I did buy Molly of a Homespun House because I'm obsessed with her. I bought her Susie Dale sock pattern. I was hoping to knit a pair for Magnolia, my niece. I tried a couple times.
Well, is it
and
for children or
it's
is it
for
also
babies?
adults?
Yeah, just for
Just
babies,
babies, okay.
and toddlers.
Okay.
A 12-month-old. So there's newborn. And she's like 4 months old. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do newborn. But instead of doing a size 0 needle, I was going to go up to a size 1 just to hopefully accommodate. I started it several times. And for some reason, like, I don't know what it is about color work on socks, but to me it feels like it would be irritating. The inside with the strands. And I'm just like, would a baby love, I don't know. So I might just use the pattern and just do a basic sock, not do the color work. But I love the color work. So I don't know, I'm torn. Because they're so cute. She showed them on her last podcast and they're adorable. But I just don't know if I just need to catch my floats more often, but there's not that many stitches in between. I don't know. When I kept looking at it, I was like, would this be irritating? I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe
either.
it's not. Maybe it's just me. Probably is just me. But
I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful
It's been a really
pattern.
long time since I've been 4 months old.
I know. Yeah. I just think about their little toes, and I mean, there's no color work on the foot part of it. It's just
when you're
just the
right,
cuff, you know.
And babies are a little hard to.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I need to probably try it again. But one night I just cast them on. I started going. I was doing, I think, the heart motif, and it was super, super cute and fun. But I don't know. When I looked at the inside, I just was like, so I ripped it out.
I could see toes getting stuck in that as you're trying, just because.
Yeah, but I guess as a parent, you could, go down the cuff and then just slip it up. And so I just don't want it to be at all tight. And my color work, I'm not a brilliant at color work. And so I feel like it needs to be really loose and stretchy, but then that makes it more
It's not like she's got big fat
I
ankles.
know, but I don't know. Like, I don't know why I worry about that.
Just do one.
Obviously overthinking it.
See if it fits her. And if it doesn't fit her right,
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
But we're not talking about a huge sock. So.
No, that's true. I know, but it's funny going through and making it with the color work and then having to do the heel gusset on it. So I was like, I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah.
Might just cut in and do an afterthought little baby heel, you know?
Whatever it takes.
So, anyway.
Cool.
Okay, so I have one more thing.
Well, I have another thing.
Oh, those are beautiful.
I know. I knew you'd like them. They're
Oh
from
my
Stress
gosh,
Knits.
those are so pretty.
They're just different, very subtle
Oh my
pinks.
gosh, yes.
And okay, you can see that.
That's beautiful.
When she listed that, I think she showed a picture of it on Instagram, so I immediately went to her shop and just bought it. I didn't have to contemplate it. I didn't say
twice.
What will I do with it? It's like, oh, I love those.
That's gorgeous.
So,
those are beautiful neutrals.
Yeah, they are.
We need more neutrals in our life.
Totally.
Once in a while.
Oops. Oh dear.
So my last community service, I bought Molly, of course, of Homespun House. Love her. I bought this skein of yarn. I don't know what colorway it is because it doesn't say on the tag, and I don't remember. I should remember. It's supposed to be sparkle, but I don't know what happened. But there's not.
It's not sparkle.
It's
There's
not
no
sparkle.
way.
I even showed Michelle. I was like, "Is it just me? Am I just overly a sparkly person?" And she was like, "No, I can't even see any sparkle in it." So I don't know if there was a mishap in the order. I checked my thing on my email and it said sparkle. Yeah. But there's just you can't even see
there
it.
are dyers that will say, "Oh, well, some bases just don't have as much sparkle." Don't call it sparkle then, because there's nothing about that sparkles.
Yeah. So I was bummed because me, I like sparkle. Michelle likes sparkle. It's a gorgeous skein of yarn, and I still love it. I will use it, but I just I was a little bummed because I thought I was getting sparkle and didn't get sparkle. So anyway, but I think this was one of her fall colors, if I'm not mistaken. I wish I could remember the name. I could probably look back, but it's beautiful. And it's so funny how much I'm ordering purple lately.
I know.
I'm
I was
not
thinking
a purple
that.
person, but I think I'm becoming a purple
totally
person.
Lavender.
It is, but it's gorgeous. I love the little bits of orange in it, and it's got speckles of like almost black. I mean, in this light, it looks almost black. Who knows? But it's beautiful. I think it's really, really pretty. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. So it was really, really pretty. So
nice.
Anyway, so I don't know if you ever order sparkle, maybe ask how sparkly their sparkle is, because if you want sparkle and you like sparkle, I don't know if there's different ranges of sparkle. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know. I haven't found
I kind
out.
of feel personally like that falls on the dyer. If your sparkle is not really sparkly, you should at least say that.
Yeah.
And I'm not dogging this person. I'm just saying that is really disappointing. When you order a skein of yarn, we all know that yarn can be expensive.
Yeah.
And you have your heart set on it being sparkle. You want it to be sparkle.
Yeah, exactly. And I if I have a choice in yarn, I usually always order sparkle just because I I love sparkle anything. To me, it always makes the yarn better than what it is.
And if you, I mean, if
But
you
don't
have
like
a
sparkle,
base that's like, call it light sparkle.
Yeah.
Or, just something
lightly
to indicate
sparkled.
that there's not much sparkle here.
Because some people may not like as much sparkle as I do.
And
so that's fine.
I know you're trying to be fair, and I agree, but there are skeins we've seen that I mean, we can both agree. A little
excessively
too much
sparkle.
So there is a such thing to us as too much sparkle. It's not like It's just there needs to be some
sparkle
in it to call it sparkle.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway.
So one other thing I bought that I forgot to show until I just pulled out the note card. Chevy Rell. Mm-hmm. Well, she started doing these.
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Well, I knew she was doing like necklaces and things like that, but I haven't seen those.
So this is a progress keeper, and
fun.
I don't know how well you can see it, but I'll be honest, I only ordered it to support her, because I like her.
Of course.
And so I was like, I want to buy something from her shop.
Uh-huh.
And I got it, and I just fell in love with it.
Yeah,
it's
really
like
pretty.
It's so unique,
mm-hmm.
and then just knowing that she did this,
I know.
Like she made it, it just makes it really cool.
It is. Her necklaces are beautiful. I've checked once back to see if she had an update, and I haven't checked since, so she probably does,
well,
right?
She did, but I think she's on vacation right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that she's on vacation. I think the shop is on vacation.
Okay.
So,
because when I saw the stuff she was making, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
like,
really unique.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But beautiful.
Very pretty.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta make sure I snatch one of her necklaces one of these days.
I know. I almost
bought
you one of these, but I was like, no.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love it though.
It's beautiful.
Funny.
Yeah.
It's just
it's
like
really cool. Very cool.
Really cool.
I know. It's so fun to see people making stuff and being creative.
Yeah.
Very fun.
All right. So yay, Leslie's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry because we're gonna get together actually on your birthday.
Right, on Saturday.
But I'm giving you your presents now because then you don't have to haul them home.
That's true.
I mean,
it's already here, and then I get to enjoy my birthday longer.
That's right.
Because then I get to enjoy today too. That's true.
So
wonderful.
And I kind of feel,
Oh, I have to show one thing only because my mom asked, and if I don't show it on the podcast,
forget.
She'll watch the podcast. But if I don't see her, she won't see it. I made a couple necklaces, and she was like, "Oh, show me your necklace." And she's rarely
did you
here.
make that one?
So this is the one I made. Well, I didn't make it. I mean, you know what I mean.
You put the pendant on
I
the
put
chain.
the pendant on the chain. That's
pretty,
all I
though.
did.
It's
but I think it's gorgeous.
It's just really pretty. Actually,
anyway,
and it matches this perfect.
Totally. So it's just this, I don't even know what you call it, some kind of a rock.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called. And I just put it on a chain. Yeah. So Mom, that's it. It's very simple.
Nice.
Very simple, but it cost me like $6 or $7.
Nice.
So I love when you can make jewelry that is dirt cheap. Because I'm too cheap to buy expensive jewelry. Okay. Wow, beautiful bag.
The bag has a story.
Oh, does it? I'm sure it does. What's the story?
Well, okay, there's no Dollar Trees out where I'm at.
Oh, I forgot about that.
There's Dollar General or something.
Yes.
But things aren't $1 there. They range in
can
price.
be a little bit more.
And so this bag was like $250. But the bag that was the size that I should have bought was $450.
Okay.
But I refused to spend $450 on a bag that I could get at the Dollar Tree for $1.
Exactly.
So I just it
That's
doesn't look
hilarious.
real pretty. But
it looks beautiful. Mm-hmm. That's all right. That's funny. Wow. Thanks. That's hilarious. Talking about toilet paper and how she'll hold it for me. And,
true friends
hold toilet paper for each other. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Okay, well.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
That was crazy. What's the thing?
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'll break it. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. It's beautiful.
You hate dealing with.
I do.
And it's because you have to put your thing together every time.
It's true. But you bought it for me.
I know, but it's time to move on. Bought myself one too, but I moved to one of these a while ago.
That's gorgeous. So who makes this?
It's not the same brand as mine.
Okay.
But it's the same style.
Nice.
And so,
show me how it works.
Yes.
So it's good we changed the video camera so they can see it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They can actually see the base. That's gorgeous.
Okay, stay. So it has the little catchers down here.
Oh, okay.
That you can use to keep your skein on.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
If you can't get it out, I use like a pair of scissors.
Okay.
you get it to whatever length you need it.
Yeah.
And I don't really think you have to do this, but this will kind of lock it down.
Oh, gotcha.
To the point. And then if you want it to keep going, then you just keep doing that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then if you have one that's smaller or for storage, so it doesn't have to take up so much space.
Right.
So there's still work involved.
Yeah,
You
but
still
that's-
have to do this.
That's right. It's okay.
But they're cute.
So cute.
And,
So pretty. Very pretty.
so that's that.
Fun. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So pretty. Oh, I can put away my other thing. Okay. I'm glad you wrapped that. Wow. That bubble wrap did a good job.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the other part's
Wow.
in here. The directions are in your card.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
So it's the Stanwood
Yay.
big durable. There's no way I was going to try to wrap this. It's just like,
so funny.
I'm not even taking it out
I
of the
know.
box. I was going to try to put it together for you, but then getting it here,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
boy.
I would have had to take that out.
Looks high tech.
So it is kind
Is
of
it
high
scary?
tech. I was terrified at first, but it's really not bad.
So you're going to help me before you leave?
I'll
Okay,
help you
good.
Before I leave.
I don't want to, like, screw it up.
Oh, you'll be fine.
That's awesome, because I've had my same one. You bought me my other one, too, and I
Yeah.
still have it over there
It's a
on
long
the
time
top
ago.
table,
It was
but
time to
it's-
upgrade.
Yes, it's starting to get a little
Yeah.
wonky. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's not as fun a gift because it's
Oh,
like
it is fun.
It's like buying someone a vacuum cleaner.
No,
I mean,
this is better than a
here-
vacuum
okay.
cleaner. Although I do get excited about good vacuum cleaners.
yeah, right.
So I'm good with that. I'm good with
Okay.
that. Thank you so much.
You're
No, it's
welcome.
something I've needed for a long time, but it's one of those things where, yeah, it's like a vacuum where you don't want to spend money on it.
Exactly.
But if you need it, it's like, oh, I need it. Oh, nice. Marshmallow pumpkin latte.
Doesn't that sound
Hand
good?
soap, yeah.
I mean,
Not good to eat, but it sounds
Hey,
like
whatever.
it probably smells good.
I hope so. That was the goal.
Oh, you like to get me soap. You must think I'm like a
I-
dirty girl or something.
yeah. I've known you a while. I know what goes on.
That's right. Stitch markers, awesome. Well, it makes it hard to get off there.
Oh,
Little ball stitch, and these are the ones we love. We love these things.
well, they're handy. You know what I
Yeah.
used them for the other day was
Yeah.
I was knitting on the So Faded or whatever the thing is.
Yeah,
No,
starting
no,
point?
start fading point.
Fading points.
Okay, let's call it as many different patterns.
So you're all confused as to what pattern she's
Exactly.
knitting. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Fog and Pine? I've never heard of them.
Yes, but she's the one that
Compare now.
I showed. I
Gorgeous.
showed some that I got in like the grayish, greenish, bluish color last time.
Yeah, I
I know
think
it's been
so.
3 weeks, so
It's been a while.
But
This is called Peonies. That's the color.
I just
Lace.
thought,
Yeah, see, this is what I'm waiting for. Is
Yes.
it's the baby Surrey alpaca.
I mean, you can't use it in
I
your
can't.
sweater
I
now,
could.
but
Who knows? That is gorgeous. So it's called Fog and Pine Fibers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, are they local? Do you know?
no, I don't
guess
know
we'll
where she's
see.
at. I don't remember.
Okay. You guys probably can't see
But
it,
she's commented on our videos, and
It's gorgeous. I
yeah,
love the pink.
I thought you might.
So pretty. Is that it? What else is in there? What's that from Fog and Pine?
Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, no, there's a couple other things. Let me think about it. Because there's a story with that.
Oh.
Not that. This.
Okay. Oh, these are color
That's the
pictures.
stuff, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Is it coming back to you now because I was showing the stuff that she sent?
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and soak. Good. I was
Yeah.
telling you I needed
Oh
soak.
no, I forgot to bring that.
It's okay.
Dang it.
I was telling her I needed soak.
I wouldn't let her buy it the other day. I was like, no, I have like a
I
whole
know, and
new
then she
bottle. I
doesn't
never
bring
use,
it.
and then I forgot. Well, you can get it when you come out for some wood.
That's right. I'll go out there and get some wood. I'll remind you of that. Ooh, the Daily Soap. Blackberry Vanilla Hand and Body Lotion. Ooh, nice.
Well, it's just.
Ooh, I got some on my nose. Smells good. Smells just like blackberry. Yum. I love blackberry stuff. That's awesome. Thank you. I'll put that on my tattoo. Although I'm supposed to do
Yeah, I don't
fragrance-free
think
stuff.
I'd do that on your tat just yet.
Not yet.
I mean, I put that kind of stuff on this one now. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's completely healed, but
Oh, green tea. Thank you.
no, you gotta open it, honey.
I have to open it?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's not just green tea.
Oh,
Oh, thanks.
a pack of green tea. Thank you. Oh, Simply Serving. Oh my gosh. I love her stuff.
Okay, there's
So
a reason I got you this.
Uh-oh, why'd you get it for me?
Because it's a mushroom.
Yes.
It's a toadstool hobbit house or something.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, I think it's adorable.
So cute.
But on my
Yeah, I don't know
phone,
to
in
see
my
it.
contacts,
Yeah.
you are Leslie Mushroom Lettenmeyer.
Really?
Because
Why?
I put, well, you know the toadstool emoji?
Yeah.
I put that in your name.
Okay.
And so the other day when Lori and Pam and Gail and I were coming down to meet you at Starlight, I was like, hey, Siri. Oh, I shouldn't say that. He might do something.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah.
Text or call. I don't remember if I texted you or called you, but I said, text Leslie. And so he says, texting Leslie Mushroom Lettenmeyer. And they all were just cracking up. They're like, why is she Leslie Mushroom Lettenmeyer?
So why am I?
Because I think the toadstool's cute.
Oh.
And like Lori is...
So a fungus is cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lori is Lori hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
If that's how you say it. Some flower.
Yeah. Hibiscus. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Carrie?
Camping. There's a
Carrie
tent.
camping.
So
Okay.
Carrie camping.
So what are you? We gotta think of something for you.
I don't have anything for my
We have to
own.
think of, no, I have to think of something for you.
Well, that's on you. I used
Maybe
to...
Michelle Porta Potty Volante.
Except I don't use it.
I know exactly, but
Michelle real toilet. Well, not quite real toilet either.
yeah.
I used to have Blue Heart. I had the Blue Heart, the police car, and the Blue Heart for Michael, you know.
Okay.
But then it would say, texting hubby, Blue Heart, oncoming police car, Blue Heart, Volante. And I was like,
just call him already.
exactly. So I took all that out of him.
Oh
so
my gosh.
he might still have a heart. I don't know.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh, you're
love,
welcome.
love everything. Oh my gosh, you're so good at gift giving.
Oh, I don't know.
You're an expert. You're an expert at gift giving.
I felt kind
So
of
many
guilty about this
amazing
thing because I was like, that's kind of boring. But
no, it's awesome. I've needed one. Seriously, I will like not start projects because I have to wind yarn.
You hate doing it.
I hate winding yarn. So hopefully I'm sure this will make it way more enjoyable
at least for
than
a while.
my stupid,
You'll be like
simple
over it,
ball
but...
winder that I have. So that's awesome. I'll also have to find a good spot for it because I don't want to leave it out or, I'm going to have to put it somewhere good. Maybe in my bedroom or something. Although when I start watching the kids again, I'm not going to watch them here. I'm actually going to watch them at their house.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe I could,
You could
have it out and not worry about
That'll
it.
be a
as
game
much.
changer for you.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Awesome.
Thank you. It's so beautiful.
Well, you're welcome.
So pretty. So you don't know where you got it from?
No, I ordered it through Amazon.
Through Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like
I don't know who the
person.
seller was through
Okay.
Amazon, but yeah, I was
awesome.
I was a little skeptical just because I knew the one that I had, so I know that brand. I knew it was good.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that one. I was like, well, it looks the same.
No, it looks really
and
well
then when
made.
it came, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad it didn't feel all chintzy or
No,
anything. So
no, it looks beautiful. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Can't wait to use it. I have to find some yarn to wind up.
Well, there you go.
Another
You've got some
project.
right here.
I know, but this I just have to stare at for a while. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love that baby Surrey alpaca.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So does that stuff itch you or no?
I don't know. I haven't knit anything with it yet. I have some.
It's so soft.
I know. I like how it feels.
So soft.
So it'll be interesting.
That's amazing. I'll have stitch markers for days.
Oh yeah, so I started to
Tons
say
of
what I
stickers.
had done the other day. I was working on this, but I didn't want to have to use my iPad because I was in the car.
Oh, right.
Yesterday when we were stuck in the car for hours.
Yeah.
And so when you're doing this garter section, you're like doing, say, 16 repeats or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just did the thing where you hang those things
Oh,
on
yeah.
it
Oh, nice.
like as a row counter.
Right. Oh, that's a good idea.
It was kind of I only did it like every 2 rows, knit back. But it was, I mean, it takes a second to grab it and put it on there.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as just doing that on
Right.
the iPad.
Right.
But I was in the car, and that was this.
You were bored. And nothing else to do.
Gave me something else to do.
That's
Yes.
right.
More
I love
toys
all
to
your
play with.
stitch markers there.
Yes, because I do. I put my
Yes.
stitch markers when I'm doing anything with repeats.
No, you're smart. I did that on what did I do that on? Somewhere.
Can you guys see them? They're my new ones. Told you I was using them.
Yeah, and I was glad I had because it made me feel more confident with my
You
knitting.
think it's only 6 stitches in each, like in this particular instance,
Right.
it's only 6 stitches, but 1 stitch makes a difference.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
way back here on the first piece, I didn't do it because I was like, I can keep track of that. I mean, come on.
Yep.
No, I'd forget a yarn over, and then I'd have to undo
Yep, a
back,
whole
back,
row.
back, and it's just not worth it. It's like
It's not.
I put them in the last row, the last pattern row before you knit back of this. You have to take them out because of
What you have to do
because of
next.
what you have to do.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh,
it's
yeah. It's freedom. It's almost freeing to take off each one. You're like, oh, I'm done.
With this section. Exactly.
Don't have to keep track anymore.
So.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I used to not do that, and I knew you always did. And oh my gosh, so many times. There was times where I was fine, and there was times when it bites you in the butt. You're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I?
And it only takes a couple of times of having to unknit back, not just one row, but like say you're doing that. Gee. Oh, I see that spider now.
Yeah, he's making a web.
Well, he can stay here.
He's having fun.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your birthday spider. Oh gosh, we were talking.
You only do it a couple times.
Yeah, because when you have done that and then you don't realize that you've done it for a while, then you have to go back several rows, and it's
well,
just
and if
no
it's
fun.
a definite pattern that is very visible, you can tell if you've done something wrong. And if it sticks out too much, you're just like, oh my gosh, I have to go back.
Yeah.
And then you have to find out where you were exactly and what row were you on.
It's just not worth it. And we buy these stitch markers, so we might as well use them.
Exactly.
I feel like it's one of those Zumba outfits. Isn't that what that class was called? And they'd wear the...
I don't know if they wore anything in particular, but
they had those like I never did it. Yeah, they had like jiggly things on them.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting. Well, to me, it just makes you a faster knitter too, because if you're not constantly having to think about, did I do that? Did I not do that? You can watch a movie and feel like, no problem. If I get to the stitch marker and something's not right, I just have to go back 6 stitches.
Yeah.
It's just security. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
and
nice.
I double check each, and then before I go to the next knit back row, just because this is for someone else.
Yes.
I go and I count each section and make sure there's 6 in them, and because I don't like unknitting. I mean,
well, especially in pattern, trying to get those yarn. If it's a yarn over, dropping those. If it's a knit two together, slip. Like it depends on how complicated the pattern is. But yeah, just
it's still a waste of time.
Huge waste of time.
You're working backwards. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Nobody likes to work backwards. For sure.
But that reminds me, I was going to ask you guys, when you're weaving in your ends, what I've done up to this point is I weave them in when I'm done or as I go, but I leave a bit of a tail before I cut it off so that when you wash it, it has room to instead of coming up. Now, Carrie, I noticed the other day, she doesn't weave them until after she's completely washed it and blocked it.
Doesn't weave in at all?
Right.
Whoa.
But is there really a difference between what I do and what she does other than just having it done? Like,
she doesn't weave in at all? She just leaves?
No, till after it's washed and blocked, then she weaves them in.
To me, it can come unraveled then, right?
Well, why wouldn't it before?
Because
is there something about washing it that kind of sets the... Because, and I'm not... This isn't Carrie's doing it wrong. This is me wanting to know, is that a better way to do it? Because then your yarn's already blossomed.
Yeah.
And so it's already done the growing out thing. And so when you weave it in, there's no surprises.
Well, I'm just saying she has to weave in at least something to catch it so it doesn't because if I just pull on a string, it's going to come unraveled. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't.
Do you mean like ends as far as if you're switching yarn colors and stuff and you have an end hanging out?
Well, like any ends.
Okay. Well, no, I'm talking about like at the end of a sweater. Like if I were just to leave it. Well, I guess you pull the string through, so then that's secure.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Either one would be fine.
What do you do?
I weave in, leave a bit of a tail, and then snip it again afterwards. Okay. That's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll just weave it all in. And leave like a tiny little bit, in case. Yeah. But that's usually what I do. Okay. Yeah. But I guess it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't. I was just curious if maybe it would be better... or even if there's not a better, excuse me, or worse, or one's better. It's always interesting to just know, because I was like, what do you mean you washed it and didn't weave in your hands? It never occurred to me before.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
no, I guess it wouldn't matter. I don't know.
I mean, I just wonder if they'd maybe be easier to weave in after it's.
Maybe.
Not that it's terribly difficult.
About struggling.
Overthinking this a little bit. I just want something to talk about.
That's funny. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm still not great at weaving in my ends, though.
Oh, I know. Me
doing
neither.
it the right way. I need to get better at that. I did stress a little bit about that with the sweater because I wanted to make sure that I wove them in as neatly as I could. But I'm not great with that. but I need to get better at that.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
know
I
there's
do,
videos on
it's
it.
something you can totally overthink.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. And it depends on the yarn and depends on the color. If you're weaving in the same color, it's easier to hide. But if it's not, then it's a little more difficult. And yeah, so I don't know. But
How are we doing on time?
I think we're doing good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Only an hour 25.
Awesome.
That's short.
Well, that makes it probably better
podcast.
for some people. They're looking through podcasts going, I'm not going to dedicate that long.
That's right. I don't have that kind of time to sit
Exactly.
and listen to them blab. Yeah. But
Well,
what projects do you want to cast on that you're waiting to cast on? I mean, obviously you're...
totally that cowl.
Yes.
Oh, and I've got my second turtle dove going.
Oh, how's that going?
I haven't knit on it since I was here last,
Okay,
I don't think. I
okay.
mean, I didn't knit on it here either, but I'm pretty sure I brought it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even gotten to the point where I divide for the sleeves yet.
Okay, so you're still in
I'm
the...
still in the infancy stage.
Okay.
And I really want to get that done. I've kind of gone back to... I bought the pattern, I think it was a Hohi pattern.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing the turtle dove because, you know, it like goes over, but it's got the long slits up the side. And we just decided I didn't want to do that. Well, now I'm kind of rethinking that, thinking I might want to do that because it's kind of like a poncho, but longer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of contemplating
Interesting.
that.
Well, and everybody commented on this beautiful sweater. This is the one I just posted.
Yeah.
People thought it was a sweater I'd knit. I had not knitted.
No,
I
she
just
wants someone to write a pattern
Yes,
for
and
it.
a lot of people recommended some amazing patterns that
Oh.
totally did look like it.
Really?
Gosh. Oh, I think it was the diamond texture poncho. It was free. That one
Texture poncho.
that one definitely looked a lot like
Really?
it.
Like that.
And then lemongrass was another one but it was open on the sides, the lemongrass pattern. Staghorn Sweater by Mason Dean is very similar.
Staghorn.
Yeah, Staghorn Sweater. Trying to think if anybody else said anything. Oh, the Pike Stout Poncho by Thea Coleman is similar.
Wow, all these ponchos.
It was almost exact. That one I commented on. I said that one's almost exact. So
The
Pike Stout Poncho by Thea Coleman was very, very close.
I'll try to get some of these linked in.
And that was by Nordic Needles. That was really sweet of her to comment on that. That one was really close to it. So it was cool because you guys helped me out. I didn't have to go searching. Everybody
So you can
else.
do one?
It's on my, my list of ones to do.
Yeah. What are you going to do next? Are you going to do the cow poncho?
I don't know.
See, now, I'm glad you didn't
It's
buy
funny
the yarn.
because I look at yours and I love it and I want it, but then I'm like, I don't know. Maybe,
no, I
maybe
get
not.
it.
I want to finish up the one sweater, and then I have a couple other sweaters I'm interested in. But to tell you what their names are, I have no idea. I think I'm just focused on getting that sweater done, getting this other thing done, getting a pair of socks on the needles. I don't know, as the year's winding down, I'm like thinking, okay, what do I want to accomplish by the end of the year?
Oh, gosh.
Which is
you're
stupid. I don't know why.
I know, but I haven't thought about that at all, but good for you.
Well, I think it's because I, at the beginning of the year, I did a hashtag 2019 knitted makes.
Oh, right.
For myself, just so that
Yeah.
I could see what I accomplished over the year.
I should do that.
Just because it's nice to see, like, okay, what have
Yeah.
I done? And so,
I should do that for all my whips.
yeah, oh, that'd be a good
I have
idea.
a million
Yeah,
whips.
there you go. It helps you keep track of them. But it was just a way for me to know, okay, wow, yeah, I really only did one pair of socks this year. Okay, I've done definitely a lot of sweaters and shawls and only one, I think I've only done one hat this year so far. So, I don't know, it just kind of helps me know, like, what do I need, in my wardrobe, or what am I thinking of that I want. So, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look through and see what I want to knit next. But who knows? I don't know.
It's weird to think that the year's winding down.
I know.
I mean, that's just weird.
It is weird. It's gone by so fast.
Really fast.
So fast. But yeah, it's crazy
Uh-huh.
how time flies.
It does.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we need to drag this out anymore. We got things to do.
You gotta go to Starlight. Yeah.
See if we can work that into the
I know,
day
that would be
before I have
fun.
to head home.
What time do you have to meet Renata? Or what time are you?
I don't know. There's probably a message from her on my
Okay,
phone. Are we
okay.
still meeting?
Okay. And you're meeting at Costco?
I think so.
Okay.
Not that I want to go back again today.
Yeah.
but
Costco's
I could fuel
always
up
good,
too.
though. Yeah, there you go. Perfect before your long ride home.
Before the long journey home.
That's right. So thank you for all the yarn. Thank you for all the giveaways, you guys.
Super.
So appreciate it. Oh boy. And Gina is Skein Cocaine. I just dawned on me what her name is. I felt bad
thought
saying
it was
Skein
Gina.
Cocaine. I was like, Skein Cocaine, what the heck is her
But I
name?
didn't want to say it
Gina.
because I wasn't positive.
Yes. Love her. And I don't feel bad because I'm sure she forgets people's names too.
Probably forgets our name.
Who are those two crazy ladies? Oh yeah. So thank you for the yarn. That was
So
very
look for our giveaways if you're interested. And again, just comment on here.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it elsewhere.
Exactly. That works out too. For sure.
Have a happy Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah, we won't be doing this till after
Halloween. Right after Halloween, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And I'll be going to her place next, so
Get some firewood.
get some firewood and have Bob have some guy time with Michael.
Yes,
You know.
they can go have
They
their
need
guy
that.
time.
Michael
Yes.
needs guy time too. Does he hang out with many guys living out there?
No. He has his tractor.
Yeah. That's all his
Now he has a
tools.
dump trailer.
Nice.
Yes.
He should name them all.
Yeah.
He could talk to them. You know?
I'll name him.
There you go.
I don't want him having a bunch of women names around.
Oh, that's true.
I'll name him
That's
boy
true.
names so that
There
he
you
has
go.
boyfriends.
There you
Guy
go.
friends.
Guy friends he can go out and do work
Stuff with, yeah.
Yes, that would be fun. Awesome. We'll have a good couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy trick-or-treating.
Happy fall.
Oh, are you doing anything for Halloween?
Probably go with Ev. Trick-or-treating.
Of course
Yeah,
you
some
are. I'm so
magnolia.
jealous. I should see what
Yeah.
Nick and Kim are doing.
Yeah.
Except I don't want to drive an hour away to go do
I know.
anything.
Yeah.
I think last year I went and stayed at Lori's house because
yes,
she
you
gets
handed out candy
trick-or-treaters,
with
yes.
Lori. Yeah, and you had fun.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go with him. And I think my sister's boyfriend, John, he's got 3 kids. And I think he has them for
cool.
Halloween. So that'll be fun.
Oh,
It'll be
yeah.
all
It's
of
fun
them.
to have a group.
Definitely.
I used to like it when we'd take our kids.
I know.
I miss, Nick and Kim posted some pictures of them with the kids at the pumpkin patch. And I've seen lots of you guys posting pictures of I love the pumpkin patch.
Me too. And I usually go with Ev. I mean, this year we just haven't yet because it's like,
Well, it's been raining a lot.
well, and taking Em to school, I only have a short
Oh,
window
that's
of
true.
time between
Yeah.
when I have to go pick her up. And that makes it hard. And then every other weekend he's at his dad's.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, if it's a weekend when I'm not doing anything, then he's usually at his dad's.
course.
And so and this weekend he's gone. So at his dad's. So that makes it hard to plan stuff. But we're already talking about like Thanksgiving and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
I think Rebecca, poor Rebecca, she's been such a trooper.
Yeah.
But she's been down there a month now,
Yeah.
and she's looking forward. So this tells you exactly how it is.
Yeah.
She was going to come home for Thanksgiving break, but her roommate's going to be gone, so she's thinking she wants to stay so
Just
she
have
can
peace and quiet by herself.
enjoy her
She
room.
may not want a roommate to come back though.
No, she doesn't. We really originally wanted her to have her own room.
Yeah.
It's her personality. She's an old soul. She just doesn't. She's not trying to make a bunch of friends. She doesn't want the college experience for anything other than the education.
Right.
And she just doesn't do well. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah. You couldn't room with me?
We could try. I don't know. I mean, when you put it like that, maybe we could. But those rooms are not very comfortable already, and
Yeah. Oh, totally.
So
Totally. It would be hard.
yeah.
Yeah. Heck, we tolerate our husbands. I don't know if we could tolerate anybody else. That'd be
Well,
tough. It's
no,
hard.
I mean, Rebecca even said, well, I guess you live with Dad, so you figured out how. And I'm like, I couldn't live with Dad in a room that size.
No, that would be tough.
It would be
That very
impossible.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah. No offense.
Well, and somebody who you have zero history with, zero memories with, like it's a complete stranger. Like that's just weird.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
If it'd be one thing if it was somebody you'd had a relationship
and
with
there's
for
just
years.
different little things. Like there's the nitpicky things that she recognizes, are just. But then there's really important things. Like this is the kid that had her backpack stolen in Costa Rica, and that traumatized her.
Yeah.
Because it had all her stuff in it. Foreign country. Then she's down at OSU for, in the first week, her bike seat gets stolen off of her bike. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
What the heck?
I know.
Why would somebody do that?
Because they're assholes.
That's so weird.
It's like people just steal
Just
to steal.
so random.
And, her roommate will leave the dorm room and not lock the door.
Oh, gee.
And she left Rebecca in there sleeping the other day
Oh, wow.
and left the door unlocked.
Wow.
Well, that's 100% unacceptable.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. That's scary.
And so I was trying to encourage her, you know, I know it's good that you don't want to get in fights and stuff, but
Right.
that is something about your safety
issue.
And
Yeah,
so
definitely.
don't make me come down there.
Yeah,
Don't make me talk to Rowan.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
lock that door.
So funny, but again, that goes back to who knows? This girl may have grown up in the country and
She
never
grew
locked
up
their
in
doors.
Alaska, and that's exactly it. They never locked
See,
their
that's
doors.
what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
such a weird,
Yeah.
like it's a completely different life.
Watch any Dateline.
You know?
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
that's usually a spouse killing a spouse,
Yeah.
but nonetheless, college.
Make it happen.
Did you see? Oh, it just doesn't matter. But the University of Portland kid, they just recovered his body.
Yeah.
It's so
what
heartbreaking.
happened?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was foul play or he jumped in the river. I don't know,
Oh,
but
so sad.
it is really sad.
Yeah.
And I mean, you do hear about these things that
Yeah.
happen everywhere, but
Yeah.
college campuses.
Oh yeah, totally. No, it's always good to err on being safe.
Absolutely.
I mean, always err on being safer rather than risky. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keely, when she leaves for work in the morning, she'll leave the door unlocked, and I'm up when she gets up to leave for work. But I always, as soon as she leaves, I go and lock the door. I'm like, "Hey, I'm here." Like,
Yeah.
lock
that's
at least the
just-
bottom lock.
Exactly.
You know. But yeah, it's
Especially
fun.
when someone's sleeping. I
Oh,
mean, you just
yeah.
don't leave someone as a sitting duck.
No,
like that.
no, exactly. It's always better to be safe.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, that was my rant.
Yeah. Safety rant.
My safety, my public service announcement for this episode.
Lock your doors, people.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and lock up your bike seats.
Well, Michael did. Because we had another bike just like it at home.
Oh,
So he
good.
took the seat off it, rigged it up somehow with a lock
Oh, good.
that now the bike seat locks to the bike.
Oh, good.
In addition to the bike being locked.
It's so random. It's so
know.
weird.
And she sent me a picture and she said, well, people suck. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this picture and I'm like, yeah, they do, but I don't know why you're saying this. It took me the longest time to figure out that her bike seat was missing. You know, I'm like, what
Nice
am I looking
bike.
at? Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, oh, I'm glad you noticed that without hopping on.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
That
Poor
would hurt.
thing. That
Leave
would
a
not be
mark.
cool. So does she
No.
ride her bike everywhere?
Well, she was taking it to the grocery store a lot.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And, yeah.
That's cool.
But-
Yeah.
Anyway.
Crazy. Alrighty.
Okay. Well, have a good couple weeks.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Happy
we'll see
Halloween.
you after Halloween.
See you in a while. Happy birthday to Leslie.
Thanks.
Send her lots of birthday
Thanks.
love.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm appreciating it. It's good. It's all
Of
good.
course it is.
It's good.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Don't let that spider get you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
on the side there.
Oh, I'm taking the long way around.